What's good, people? Welcome to the Chronicles of Culture podcast. My name's Connor F. Davies, and this week I sat down with Selma to discuss her story through dance and her transition in hip hop from Switzerland to the UK. Let's have a look.
So hi, I'm Selma. I'm from Switzerland. I would say that my primary style is mainly hip hop or house, even though I would say that I find more freedom in my house than my hip hop. But yeah.
Tell us your story so far. How did you get into dance, and where have you trained the most?
I trained mostly back home in Switzerland. I started off with gymnastics, it was a bit random, and then started dancing with jazz.
Right.
I did that for maybe a year or two, then got into more street styles. So I did mainly hip hop and house, and contemporary. And then I got into a company back home that kind of blended hip hop, house, and contemporary together. So I trained mainly with that company, which is the company Janssens Mandarino.
Okay.
And then after that, I also assisted a teacher back home for many years. And yeah, after that, I moved to New York for 7 months, where I had the opportunity to do the Mop Top program.
Okay.
So that was really inspiring because I met so many pioneers, and it was just very educational. And now I'm here in Manchester, where I'm studying at Shockout.
Okay, sweet. And what, for the viewers, what is Mop Top?
So Mop Top is either 3 or 6 months program based in New York, run by the Mop Top crew. So it's Buddha Stretch, Link, Khalif, Sibo, Sekou, Kim Holmes, and Crybaby Cozy. It's basically a program that really focuses on street and club styles, and it's a lot about the music, about the movement, and also about all of the history behind all of this. So yeah.
From Switzerland to the US to now the UK,
Mm-hmm.
what inspired you to pursue hip hop studies, and what eventually made you decide Manchester?
Well, I would say that I moved to the US to do this program because I was really intrigued about how it was over there, and I just wanted to know more about it, especially that hip hop and house for me are styles that really helped me grow as a person and also be able to express myself. So I really wanted to dive deeper into the styles as themselves to know more about them. And then after I did that, I was like, okay, after being to New York, I really wanted to pursue dance as a career. Also after seeing all of the opportunities that you could get over there, but I had to come home. But thing is, back home in Switzerland, they actually, it doesn't exist schools like Shockout.
Okay.
Or UEL. We don't have dance uni for street and club styles. So we do have them for contemporary ballet. I think there used to be one, but it shut down.
Okay.
So I actually if I wanted to pursue dance, my parents wanted me to get a degree in it because they're security and all that, which I do understand. They accepted that I pursue dance if I still did something to have some kind of security behind it.
Like an academic background.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I looked at different countries around Switzerland to see if that existed. And I came across first UEL and then Shockout, so I applied for both of them. And as I also have the British nationality, because both of my parents are half British, it made sense for me to come here because I am kind of from here, I guess. And also my brother lives in London, where he studies fashion. So yeah, that's how I came across Shockout.
Are there any challenges that you've been faced with whilst adapting to a new country, a new ecosystem, and a culture in the UK?
Well, it was definitely I had to adapt myself. I am still adapting myself, even though it's been 7 months, 6 months? I don't know, a long time that I'm here. But of course, even if I did already speak English before, coming here, hearing the English that you speak here, also all of the different accents, meeting people from kind of everywhere in the UK, was also challenging for me just to understand them. So yeah, but even culturally, I feel in England people are way more, maybe not more open, but Switzerland is a very kept to yourself kind of country. So it's very polite, very this, very that. And so definitely there are also some like cultural barriers
Barriers,
that I had to like adapt, try to understand as well. But it's been all right. Like it's a learning curve, I would say.
Yes, 100%. So your hip hop education in Manchester right now is shock out.
Mhm.
How do you see that shaping your future in the arts?
Well, I would say that the training we get in Shock Out is very good. Like it's very well taught, and it's very well like brought to us. So I feel like learning so many like different styles, because we're doing popping, locking, breaking, hip hop, and house mainly, with also choreo and all that. I feel like it is going to make me more versatile in my dance, and also more understanding of the whole like street and club styles bracket in a way, even though they all have their own way. But I think for versatility it's really good. Something else is like being a creative in a way of like developing your ideas, because for example this year in first year we had to make a solo piece and a group piece, and that's something that I had never done before. So, and I learned a lot from that as well, like even if it's just on my aesthetics and like stuff I like, stuff how I see movement or how I like hear music. So yeah, definitely like creating has helped with that as well. So yeah.
Could you share some insights into the hip hop scene in Switzerland versus what you've experienced so far in the US and the UK?
Well, the thing is, in Switzerland, even though I started dancing over there, I didn't really experience the scene like that, in a way of like I was mostly in like the like choreo scene, and like I was also just training basically. Like I would go to events, but I wasn't like that deep into it. I started really getting deep into it when I moved to the US. So I can't really compare Switzerland, because even though I do kind of know how it is, I feel like I don't. It's kind of weird, but I don't know enough to like talk about it. But in the US, it was wow. It was, even from the little I know from Switzerland, like it was totally different in the US or in New York. I would say that mainly how I would compare like the US versus maybe UK and Switzerland, even though it's still different between the UK and Switzerland, is that in the US there's so much freedom. Like in the movement, like you can literally see, I don't know how to explain this, but like when someone dances, you see who they are. Like you literally see who they are, and I feel like they're just so free in how they move. I feel like they're not as maybe not confined. Confined is a big word, but like restricted into like foundations and like what is hip hop. Even though in the US they are hip hop, but like I feel like they have it's just so like raw that it's really like so inspiring to see. But even like I feel like the dynamics are very different between like all of those three countries. But yeah, I don't really know, because again, like I've lived 7 months in New York, where it was really intense, and where there's so much stuff happening at the same time. I would train at like the train station with some random guys who became like my very good friends until like 3 a.m. every day. And it's just like the whole dynamics over there, like life is just so different than here, that I feel like you see it in the dancing as well, because it's just different. But I would say that something that I noticed too here is like the whole comp scene. I know we do have some of that back home in Switzerland as well, but I feel like here it's massive. Like I'd never really seen it like so big. So that was interesting for me too.
Not even just battles, competition.
Yeah, and
so like
team comps, but also battle comps. Like battles in comps. Like that's something that we don't really have back home, and probably do in the US, but I just don't know about it. So yeah, that was also interesting to see here.
Do you think your perspective of hip hop has changed since being in Manchester?
So I feel like my vision of hip hop hasn't like changed since coming from Switzerland to the UK. It really mainly changed when I moved to the US. But coming to the UK, I feel like it definitely has opened it even more because I had experienced those two countries, and coming here, like again, it's even like even if it's still like a hip hop scene, it's still different to the ones I had experienced before. So it definitely opened my eye to like new things, even if it's just like the music people listen to here, style. Like of course it's just like little, like even if it's just details, it does open up. But I wouldn't say it changed my vision of hip hop.
Okay.
Of course though, learning from Clara here, that definitely like definitely like teaches me a lot and like makes me question a lot of what I'm doing, because in her classes I sometimes feel like I don't even know what I'm doing. So that is also, I feel like coming here, especially learning from Clara, has made me like question myself a lot on my way of dancing. So maybe in that way it has kind of changed my vision, but again I feel like it's all in a continuous like
uphill
learning process. You see what I mean?
What's your favorite aspect of studying a shockout right now?
My favorite aspect of, I think it was meeting people. Like honestly, in my class there's so many good dancers that like inspire me every day. So I would say that the inspiration I get is really good, especially in my class. Like honestly, people in my class, like being with people, well, with dancers every day, I think that even though sometimes it is hard, because again there's this whole comparison, am I good, am I bad, and stuff like that, but overall like it is very inspiring, and I feel like we can always like feed off each other.
Do you feel that the community aspects of dance in Manchester are quite prominent?
I feel like yes, in a way that even like our whole course, so the hip hop course compared to like PCD or MT, we're very like separated in a way. Which for some stuff is annoying because we sometimes feel like we're like left out from the uni. But in some ways it also means that us as a course, I feel like we're way more like this, like as one than other courses.
Because that's what I was thinking this the other day. How close the hip hop course are, years 1, 2, and 3 all together. Like compared to any other, not even just dance courses, compared to any course. I don't know a single other course whose first, second, and third years
are friends.
Like get together, like get on so well. So I think, but that to me just screams hip hop. That doesn't make me think, oh, it's because of where they are. It's because of who they are as hip hop dancers. You know?
No, definitely. So, but again, like I feel like maybe it's not in like Shockout that makes that, but as you said, like it's like just as we're all here for the same reason, we have the same values. It's like it happens naturally in a way. But yeah, it's actually crazy how like the 3 years everybody knows each other, everybody talks, everybody says hi, everybody dances together. So yeah, it is really good for that.
So how does your Swiss background influence your artistic expression?
Well, I would say that it's not only my Swiss background, in a way that being born in the US, but also growing up with bilingual and parents that come from like the UK, Switzerland, and Sweden, all of that has influenced what I like and who I am today, in a way that like, even if it's the music my parents listen to, how we would play together with my brothers, like stuff like that, really has like shaped me to who I am today. And even like the music, like if my mom would like make me listen to bedtime music so that we listen to in Sweden, but then my dad would speak to me about how he grew up in the UK and like what he would do. Like I think that all of those influences did have an impact on who I am and what I like. But as for the Swiss background, I don't really know if there's something specific that I can like think about that like shaped what I like today aesthetically, but there's definitely a bunch of like really cool either companies or creatives in Switzerland. And I feel like even in Switzerland as a whole, there is like a lot of very cool visually aesthetic things that you can see, because even just the country itself, with the nature, the mountains, we have all of these like landscapes that it can sound a bit like dumb.
No,
but,
it's
like,
not dumb.
It is like very like
Yeah.
like it does like really touch me in a way. So yeah, all of that to say that I feel like having parents and like growing up in a family that also we moved around a lot, and I had all of these influences from different languages and countries on me, that really shaped my stuff, well, the stuff I like, because even like my mom will show me like dancers and choreographers that she likes that are Swedish. Then my dad will talk to me about music in the UK that made his childhood, and then I'll experience my own things in Switzerland, being like French music, because we've got a lot of good Swiss artists, but of course there's a lot of like influence from France as well. There's also a lot of influence from Germany, because Switzerland again is like a 4 language speaking country. So I think that just being in a like growing up in a setting that is very like a lot of information coming from everywhere has definitely like shaped me. But I couldn't really tell you specifically how. I just feel like, of course, that it has.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is there any advice that you would give other international students considering studying the arts in the UK?
Any advice? I would just say go for it. In a way that, for me, I didn't really think too much about coming here. I was just like, oh, I want to do this, let me just try it. And of course, I also have the chance to be able to do this and to come here and to move and to all of this. But honestly, like if you've got the opportunity to, I would really say like just try it, because I feel like the UK has so much to offer in terms of like arts in general, performing arts especially, and there's so many like companies, there's so many creatives in this country that make it so rich in a way. And yeah, I mean, also it's such a privilege to be able to study like dance at uni, especially like street and club styles. So I feel like, yeah, if you've got the opportunity, go for it. Of course, you'll have to adapt. You'll have to like change maybe some habits. You'll have to like, yeah, just adapt to your new environment. But honestly, it's really worth it. So yeah.
There we go. I'm going to leave it there. Ladies and gentlemen, Selma, many thanks.
Bye.
Let's go.
I can't say professionalism because I'm not professional. Don't put that in, but
That's
I was
it.
gonna say that, and
No,
I was like,
no,
that's just slang.
but it is.